Hey everybody, Glecko here, back with another video. It's been a while. Sorry about that. Been going through some things and honestly just haven't felt like posting, but never mind that. So it's like I said, it's been a while since I did some Black Clover stuff. I'm gonna get out of like chapter and spoiler talk. I'm gonna get back to like reviews and telling like my theories and all that. But anyway, so with the latest events in Black Clover, we had the Battle of Clover Kingdom beginning. We had Lucius bring his paladins. He brought back Osir Silva. He brought back Morgan. He turned Moors into a paladin. They began fighting with the various Clover Kingdom beings. The paladins are initially overwhelming them, with Jack being seriously injured by Morgan. Oscar absolutely thrashing the Silver Eagles, Nozel included. But Noelle appears and she gets a power up. After Oscar disappeared, she was in a depressive state, and she was approached by Kanaho and Tio. I think it's Tio. Of the underwater water tribe, where she goes to help them with a beast that appeared. And this beast is the Leviathan, an ancient being who was foretold to emerge around the end of the world. The Leviathan bonds with Noelle, and he becomes kind of like a water spirit type thing to her. So she goes off and she reveals a new dragon form, and she begins to battle her mother. Battles against Lucius. Is the only one who can really do anything to use Lucius, and it's because of his magic and his support abilities that they're actually able to damage and fight against Lucius and all his like paladins and paladin forces at all. But with this, with chapter 361, it looks like actually on 360, finished off by slashing Lucius, and he thought he defeated him. But turns out Lucius now also has bone, body, and blood magic, the magic of his siblings of the Dark Triad, and with his soul magic, he can make make clones, and that's what was fighting this entire time. Lucius appears behind him, gets ready to hit him with an attack, but he blocks it, and then all the Clover mages are surrounded by Lucius's forces, and it looks bleak. But then over in the Witch Forest, the Black Bulls actually went to the Witch Queen for help, and the Witch Queen knew where Asta was because she could see with her like divination powers. But she said he was too far away, so she said she couldn't do anything about it. But Dorothy Unsworth, captain of the Coral Peacocks, I wondered where she was, actually goes there, and she says that if the three most powerful witches in history, which is the Witch Queen, Dorothy, and to my very surprise, Vanessa herself, if they combine their power, they can bring Asta back. So they bring Asta back. He comes, and he's coming to the Clover Kingdom. Now let's get to the purpose of this video. I always assumed, or more so, I always hoped that the Diamond Kingdom, I'm a Diamond Kingdom fanboy. I gotta say it. This whole time when I wasn't making videos, I was fantasizing about, Diamond Kingdom stuff, like the Diamond Kingdom coming in. I always assumed they would play a part in getting Asta, and they could, because remember, they're in the Witch Queen Forest, and the Diamond Kingdom is on the border of the Clover, like it's on the border, it's close to the Witch Forest, and the part that wasn't controlled by the Dark Triad or the Spade Kingdom during their invasion was the part that's close to the Witch Forest of the Diamond Kingdom. So it's possible that Marsden might meet up with them along the way, but we'll have to see. But I always assumed they'd play a role in it somehow. I don't know. I don't know. It feels like there's a lot we're missing from this, because there's still like the Charmy dolls and stuff in, I almost called it Wano, in the land of the rising sun. It's almost, Sister Lily's still there. So I guess Asta's going to go back using that same spell. Who knows? But, well, actually, Sister Lily might be able to get back herself. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm wondering if the Diamond, honestly, a couple weeks before I read this chapter, I assumed the Diamond Kingdom would be in this arc. I mean, they have to be. Now I'm not so sure. I want them to be. And when they show up, they have to be, like, at least Mars has to be like one of the heavy hitters. Like, he's got to be on par with the supreme rank devil just to make up for it. Because it don't make no sense why they haven't been shown all this time. They've had chances to show up and do something. It is revealed that Lucius, Asta's anti-magic and his presence has actually altered this timeline. So things aren't going the way Lucius saw. So Lucius saw that Asta and Yuno were his greatest threats, but it's possible that Mars could be too. Like Mars could undergo an experiment or something to become like a powerful, an unrivaled monster. Man, maybe on par with somebody like Asta. You know, who knows? You never know. But I want to mention one more thing. I find it weird that Ryu can use his all-seeing eye to see stuff about Asta, where he was, his location, despite his anti-magic. And sure, Ryu had to give up his magic for that eye, but that eye still has some sort of like magic power or property to it. But I've also found it very, very odd that the Witch Queen can use her divinations to see Asta, and she can use her magic on Asta. But yet Lucius didn't know Asta was alive. Now, this could be for plot, so that Lucius didn't immediately send all his forces to go kill Asta or anything like that. But part of me thinks Astaroth is manipulating Lucius or helping them by working against Lucius. Part of me thinks that Astaroth has his master plan to become the strongest devil in history by taking Lucifero's power by using Lucius. Like when Lucius is defeated, Astaroth will absorb him, gaining Lucius's gravity magic, his time magic, and the magic of Lucius and his siblings. But that's for another time. And if that happens, it'll be possible that we see the Diamond Kingdom. Because I'm sorry, I know we got to see the Diamond Kingdom. I mean, we still haven't even seen the Earth Spirit yet, so it has to be there in Diamond or with the dwarves or something. It's a lot that we really need to see, that I want to see. Honestly, I don't really like Lucius is okay. Like I don't hate him, but I don't really like him as a main villain. I think Astaroth should be it, because we haven't seen nothing of Astaroth, no silhouette, no nothing. I know the other Supreme Rank Devils, they had silhouettes, and some of them had silhouettes, and they were off screen, but we got nothing from Astaroth. So that tells me something has to be special about him. And the Diamond Kingdom mage is also silhouetted, but we never saw anything of him. And he wasn't one of the ones who was beaten. So, yeah. Anyway, this is Glecko. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for not unsubbing. It really meant a lot to me. See you.